ease is slap a high pressure vent on it. Because it's far enough away from the base that I don't think it'll be a problem. And I kind of want to know what happens when this is running. Like, I want this to be running if above, I don't know, 4 kilos. So, wait. Wrong. Silly. Mistakes were made. Oh, piss sticks. Oh no. Too much gas. Mistakes were made. It'll be fine. Pretty. Actually, we'll keep this a little bit higher up here. We'll keep this at maybe like 8k or something. So I don't want a massive influx of gas, because then I'll get polluted oxygen, like lots of polluted oxygen as well. So we'll do that. This is going to be broken until I lower this pressure a little bit. So I'm kind of relying on these bastards doing some stuff. He's not going to erupt. Can't do shit. He's in England. Rain is always coming. Yeah. Not in the last 2 months. It's been damn hot and dry. It has been Tentero. It's been fucking brutal. It has been savage. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. And because my base is open at the minute, like, no oxygen is wasted oxygen to me right now. I'm fine with that. Looking at it, that little bit of algae that we've got as well has sort of sorted us out a little bit. So the base is actually looking pretty chill again right now. Probably need to put in a few airflow tiles up here. Yeah, we'll do something like that again. I don't remember why we did this, but whatever. I like it. Okay, well that's not too bad. How's the water going along? Is it still? It's still draining away. Holy balls! Where's that from? I seem to have mopped a lot of this up. Gonna have a lot of germs up here, unfortunately, but they will die eventually. I'm sure of it. We can do a little cheeky mop here and get rid of this stuff as well. Get rid of you. This is going to be a whole little spill in a minute. That's fine. We have found an geyser. Very good. Now we just need to get to it. An geyser, everyone. And it's right next to an anti-entropy thing as well, which is pretty cool. Which is the quickest way of getting here? Holy balls. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's get this done. Let's get this last bit of water drained away, and then I'm pretty much ready to just mop the rest of the shit, to be honest. Let's see. I want to get all this dug out, you see, as well. So that will be lovely. Soon. We're actually probably not going to have enough room for all of this water. Meh. It'll be fine. We'll do a cheeky little dig down here. Do a cheeky dig. Make a little bit more space. In before it's polluted O2 again, yeah, it might be. You'll look at another polluted oxygen or O2. CO2, yeah. We'll see. I kind of really did balls this up by pumping some oxygen. It has nowhere to go. I could break one of these tiles, but I think it'll fix itself when the pressure drops in here, to be honest. The only problem is if this becomes active. I don't know when this becomes active again. 24 cycles, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So what's going on here? We've got polluted oxygen. I think we've got two different bands of oxygen in here. We've got oxygen here at 60, 70 kilos. Then a fight between polluted oxygen. And then more oxygen. And then more oxygen again up here. Wow, that heat dissipated really quickly. Holy shit. This was all blue before, it's gone now. Jesus. Oh, a tiny baby. Be brave! This way. Be free! You're welcome! Sorry. Don't know where that came from. Right. Yeesh. Let's get rid of this. We can hop over here. Get rid of this. I just want to get rid of as much of this water that's going to fall down and troll me as I can. Once it's all mopped up, we can start purifying the oxygen then as well. And then once that's done, I think that's our last little bits of water up here that I need to worry about. We'll get all this mopped, and then I can build, get all this out of the way. Dupes will have better access. It's going to be much better. It's going to be much better. I'm excited. This really isn't working at all, is it? This just really is not working. I can't toggle this open and force some of the polluted oxygen in, because then what will happen is it'll get blocked up in the in this pipe even more. How can I do this? How can I do this? I hadn't really thought this through when I did it, to be fair. Like, the Weezewater's circulating the gas, but I've got a massive pocket of oxygen down here that can't meet up with the other oxygen. Which was a little bit dumb of me, actually. I could just break the wall again and balance it out, but then I'll get shitloads of polluted oxygen will flood out. Maybe I needed a few more deodorizers on different floors. Oh, nearly. Oh. That's going to be a lot of polluted oxygen, I think. Actually, we didn't get that much in here, really. We've got more polluted oxygen than actual oxygen. And that is the problem. That is the problem. And now it's fucked. Maybe we did need a couple more deodorizers. Maybe. Should we just open this up and deal with the massive mushroom cloud of stink that comes out? Should we do that? Because I could put... Let me see. I could put one deodorizer there, and then I could put another one at this layer. At this level here. And that would realistically, I think, give me enough sort of circulation up here. Although the only thing is my sweeper arm won't be able to give them sand. Oh, take it easy, nerd. Much love, buddy. Much love. Can Weezewort still be built on pneumatic doors? Oh, take it easy, bud. Safe journey home, mate. Can Weezewort still be built on pneumatic doors? Or was that removed a long time ago? Son of a bitch. I know you can do it on mechanical doors. Or mechanized airlocks, sorry. Could you use the water trick to keep the input vents always active? I have already, demons. The reason this is broken at the minute is because I've got so much polluted oxygen above. So this oxygen that's here can't move. It's got nowhere to go. I need to lower the pressure of this polluted oxygen, which realistically there should have been no oxygen coming through this pipe, but I made a mistake and ballsed it up. And because of the nature of the space, it was just never going to work. If that had been an airflow tile, it would have been fine. But I did them with solid tiles like an idiot. How can I get more deodorizers in here? I was thinking of putting in a secondary sweeper, but I've got automation wire in the way. Phew. So what I could do it like this. That's alright, Leppy, don't worry. Diagonally deconstruct a tile next to neutronium. What's that, jerks? What are you talking about? As far as I understand the water trick, if you used it correctly, that shouldn't be possible at all. No, demons. That only works if you've only got one element in the area. I've got videos all about it on my YouTube, buddy. I do know about overpressurized and liquid locks. This is a different type of, overpressurized vent. Different type. This is based on the fact that I should only be pumping in one type of element down here. But yeah. You pull it from the bottom and replace one tile. Yeah, Leppy, what you normally have to do is build it on a tile, then build the flower pot on the tile, deconstruct the tile, then put a door in. But I don't know if it works on pneumatic airlocks, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've tried. Yeah, sorry, just to explain a bit more, demons. This is meant to be just one type of element coming through. There's not meant to be oxygen in these pipes at all. But I made a mistake and pumped oxygen through. And now, because there's such high pressure in this room, the oxygen can't displace anywhere. So the oxygen is trapped in this tile. And it's trapped in this tile and overpressurized the vent. I can fix it very quickly if I just got rid of this one tile space here, or lowered the pressure of the oxygen. Because I've got 39.5 kilos of polluted oxygen in here, it breaks the overpressurized vent, basically. It's my mistake. I cocked up before and set this feckin' filter to the wrong element by accident. What I'm thinking is whether I could put another sweeper arm here, but then it won't be able to reach the receptacle. Decisions. Bollocks. It's really cocked up. I do need some more, like, I need it to not have these bands of, like, if we look, this is oxygen here. Oxygen, 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 oxygen. Oxygen, polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen. See, it's like separated into bands, which is kind of weird. I don't know how that happened. So what I really should have had is these deodorizers should have been at the very top. Should have been the other way around. I could put some deodorizers in here. That might be a solution. But then again, how do I get this stuff? How would I get them their goodies? Go up the middle, under the geyser between the two vents. Oh, through here. Replace these tiles. That's not a bad shout. Gorus, I think you just gave me the solution. Go through here, put in airflow tiles, leave. You're a smart one. This is why I like to pause and look at the problem for a minute. You are the MVP of the day. You are an hero. I like it. That is a perfect idea. You're the greatest. I like it. You can come again. Hopefully this doesn't break our liquid things. Would it be cost we pull it from the bottom and replace one tile? Hamster, sorry, I didn't see you said it as well, buddy. That makes a lot of sense. Stop, that will leak out. What will leak out? Sorry, cats, what were you saying as well? I thought you said something about neutronium. Diagonally deconstruct the tile next to neutronium. What neutronium? What are we talking about? What do you mean? Well, normally I build these out of airflow tiles, by the way. I don't normally build them out of solid tiles, but I thought for this, I'm only going to use one. I'm only going to use one gas, it doesn't matter. And then, of course, it bit me in the ass, as per usual. Sorry, guys. I was only partly reading. I'm sorry. Place 2 tiles next to the planned airflow tiles. What? Won't your oil leak out into the middle? What? Wait. Place 2 tiles next to the planned airflow tiles. Oh, build them diagonally. I don't think it will matter. I don't think it will matter, but I can do for safety if you like. Okay. We'll do that first. I might need another piece of ladder here, actually, if we're going to build diagonally. Right, that should be fine. That 1 kilogram of excess oil you have will leak some out. I don't think it would have done. It would have been the oxygen would have tried to leak first, I think. Oh, there we go. The oxygen's displaced straight away. That's fine. Okay. I could just leave it like that and let an ungodly amount of oxygen build up in here. There's 13 kilos in there now. Jesus. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. No, that was a good shout, guys. That was a very, very good shout. The only thing that triggers me a little bit is there is now a baslite in my oil, but nobody look at that, okay? Nobody look at that! I'm gonna make this messy now because I want to seal it back up properly. Do I want to do that? I mean, eventually the oxygen would displace the liquid again, I think. I might actually be fine. Let's leave it like that for a bit. I think this is made of fucking sandstone or something, but... It's ruined! Start over! You don't know how much that stuff triggers me, though. Can you still sweep through open corners? Sometimes with Chunga, it depends. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It depends which way the dupe... Believe it or not, it depends which position the dupe is stood in. So, like, to sweep diagonally there, I'd need to have a ladder there, I think. Or maybe there. It's like 3 tiles diagonally they can potentially sweep. It's very weird. But if they're facing left, it's different because of where their 0 and their 1 is placed. It's weird. Just say the shit ton of gas and those 2 ores trigger your OCD. Yeah, totally. I'd vent this whole thing to get rid of that. Totally, hamster. Very much so. Okay, whatever. It's working though, guys. Excellent work. Solid work, Twitch chat. You nailed it. Very, very good. You are good guys. It's interesting though. It's still not right in here. I don't quite know how we'd fix it without ripping it all out. I think I would literally have to rip it all out. I think the deodorizer should be staggered maybe in a diagonal line. And then the Weezeworts underneath. It's a tough one. We are lowering the amount of polluted oxygen just very, very slowly. Deodorizers at different heights seem to be... What's SOP? Standard operating procedure? Guesses really like to layer up. Yeah, I think that might have been the case. I think we should have done it in a line, and then I could have done like my auto sweeper in one corner. I mean, I could still rip this out. At the moment, this is overpressurized. Should we do it, guys? Should we just break this and fix it? Because this is busted at the moment. There's no point in having it if it's not working properly, I suppose. We could do like a line of deodorizers, and then do an opposing line of Weezeworts, maybe? Fuck it, I'm going in! I think my dupes are relatively bored, so I don't think they're doing anything else at the minute, so fuck them. We're doing it. I'm going to lose a lot of gas. This is going to be very stinky. Very, very stinky. It's fine. So... Oof. Can't just place one deodorizer in that empty space. No, because it'll still just do a line. This is going to be carnage for a bit, but it'll be fine. We'll fix this. I'm going to go through here as well. I think I'll leave this bottom floor to catch all the debris, and then we'll build upwards from here, I think. So we'll get rid of all these. And I'll get rid of all this shit. Get rid of all this, fuck it. Fuck it, might as well do it properly. This didn't work. I was not happy with it. So, what we'll do then is we'll do like bang, 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 bang. Ugh. Bang. Maybe we'll do bang, 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 bang. Like that. Yeah? We'll get rid of these background plates for a second. Can't use place one. Shouldn't move all excess polluted oxygen. I'm pretty sure they do 3 lines. Could be wrong. No, they just operate in the tile space they're in. That's it. What if you force the air to go through a Z pattern? A Z pattern? Well, what I was going to do is just this. I could even do it a couple of times. Leave a bit of space for Weezeworts. The thing is, I'm thinking if I put a sweeping arm back in here, it'll be able to reach all of these. If I put it like, let's see, there, like this, I think it would reach them all. And then behind it I could have my loader. So I'm going to want a loader in here that can go there. And then a receptacle there. And then I think that would work. Let's try that. So I'm going to rip out, let's see. I want to get rid of you. Going to get rid of you. We'll get rid of you as well for now. It's going to be a pain in the ass to build for my dupes, isn't it? Holy shit. And we'll get rid of you as well. going to be a pain one. Yeah, what did you mean by a Z pattern, sorry? What did you mean? Goku loves it. Jesus. I started watching Dragon Ball Z recently from the very beginning. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream. I had no idea that when Dragon Ball Z first came out, it was quite so pervy. Has anybody watched it recently? Holy shit, it's all about tits and sex. I had no idea. I was literally like, what? What is this? It's crazy. I watched it when I was a kid. I first, believe it or not, I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was literally, I want to say 12. And I was in Portugal, right? I was on a family holiday. It was a fishing holiday for my sister. My sister used to compete for fishing. And we were on a fishing holiday, and I was bored shitless because I was a 12-year-old without my computer, without any consoles, bored as hell in a foreign country. And it was dead hot. So I was basically in the bar all day, like just bar and swimming pool, you know. And on the telly was Dragon Ball Z in Portuguese, and I had never seen anything like it in my life. It was incredible. And I just sat there and watched all of Dragon Ball Z in Portuguese. There you go. What is going on here? But yeah, I started watching it again recently. I had no idea just how filthy it was. Disgusting. Many sexes. Not necessarily sexes, but there was definitely a lot of stuff going on. Many stuffs. Right, again, building this is going to be a pain in the ass, but what I'll probably do, we'll just put a ladder here for now. Yeah, we'll put, how the fuck am I going to build these last two? Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, many pressures in here. Oh, we've let some CO2 in here as well now. That kind of sucks dick. But with any luck, that'll be destroyed. With any luck. Ooh. So does this make sense to everyone? Is this a better approach? Do we think this is going to work? I hope this is going to work. He should have lifted his skirt far too much. Yeah, Kid Goku. Doesn't he? No, he doesn't lift skirts. He slaps them on the fanny to see if they've got a dick. I couldn't believe it. First time he did it, I was like, what? Basically keep the current layout, but change for those permeable tiles from normal tiles. So it has to make with the entire layer of deodorized before it hits the layer above it. Oh, I see. I think this should be fine, honestly. I think this should be alright. Please don't sleep here, Lee. Get out. Okay, so we're going to need to fix the power. I can probably rip out a lot of this to save a bit of metal. Or rather rip out this. And go through there. Like so. And then the shipping. Yeah, Kid Goku was a dirty boy. But the grandpa, my goodness. He's so dirty. Okay, this is for the clay. And this is for the sand. And that should be able to reach all these, I think. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put the Weezeworts. Might struggle to put enough Weezeworts in here now, that's the only thing. Maybe. We'll see. This definitely seems better, I think. We might get the odd pocket of polluted oxygen getting stuck, but it should move around enough, I think. I think. I really don't want these to be delivering anything, really, but whatever. Oh, that oxygen's been displaced by the carbon dioxide. That's a little bit trolly. Okay. Well, the oxygen should find its way home when the pressure changes, so it should be alright. So, That'll be that. You are going to be... or clay. Which is under soil and clay. So you can start picking up some shit and putting it in there. Very good. Okay, now let's sweep all this stuff out of here so we can get this tidied up. I'm not going to be able to put as many weeseworts in as I would have liked. It's the only downside with this now. I don't know how we're going to build this last one. I'm hoping they'll build it diagonally. We will see. That's what the cool kids do, right? What? I'm sure you'll go. I should have listened to the rodent. What if I missed, Hamster? What have you said? I missed it. You were purifying the other room. In this room? Oh, in this room. I was going to put a line of them in there, but I've not decided yet. We'll see. We'll see how well this works first. At the moment, I kind of want to get this done before the pressure falls too much and this becomes 500 degrees. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know where I'm going to put all these weeseworts in. Maybe I should have, like, diagonaled down this way with all the weeseworts. Do you know what I mean? That could be quite cool, actually. Let's do that. Fucking. Let's do that. So you're going to be a tile. You can be a tile. You. Fuck you. Weezer should be at the top. Could put a couple in here. Oh, where am I going to put these weeseworts now, guys? I can't fit as many in as I want. It's also about Miss Steve's Bulmer's brief, and then she flashes Roche. Yeah, that's one of the that's one of the bits I was talking about where she flashes him on the beach. Creative DB accidentally said that he wants to protect the innocence of child without knowing what is dirty. I see. Did you know that I don't class as a viewer if I got the stream muted? I just learned this today. Really, Cypher? What the hell? What the hell? Guys, where am I going to put these weeseworts? I could put 3 here and 2 in here. That's something we could do. Maybe that'll work. But I'll need to rip these doors out to do that. Fuck it, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll put... Again, I've no idea how this is going to work. We'll just have to see. We'll cancel this. This bastard started erupting now, which means hot temps, many hots. Very hot. Too hot. Man, this building taking too much effort. Tell me about it. Jesus. Tell me about it. To be honest, this was just meant to be a bit of additional oxygen. And a way of using the... It's more a way of using the fecking vents that we've got, honestly. I might have to move that, mightn't I? Come on! Oh, it's break time. Son of a bitch. Oh, mercy. It's too hot. Oh, no. Jesus. So I've got 4 streams open and they're doing something together. I don't class the view in the other streams. That's weird. That's weird. Let's get this stuff swept out. Build, build, build. Go, go, go. I probably need to move this automation, I think. So we'll move you to there. Build, build, build. Go, go, go. sleep. Jesus. Too hot. Oh shit, we're nearly out of coal. I've not been paying attention. Oh, wait. Although it says we're nearly out of coal, we probably have some inside. Got a little bit inside. We do need some coal. Son of a gun. So, probably need to do some coal digging at some point. Pretty soon, I would think. We will still have hydrogen power, but we'll do a bit of coal digging. We should have plenty. We've got quite a big igneous area around here. See some little bits here and there. That'll be fine. Let's get all this crap mopped up. I'm sick of it. Ooh. Oh, the water level's actually peaked over the top. Jesus. Okay. There's a lot of water in there now. And this vent is now submerged as well. Shitballs. Okay. We need a new vent. It's gonna go here. It's fine. Okay. That is a perfect place for him to lay an egg. That is perfect. I like it. Okay, this needs to be sealed up pretty quickly. Get that bill, do that tile quickly, please. Get this bill quickly, please. Put flour in here. Go, go, go. What if you mute the tab, I wonder? What if you mute the tab through, like, Chrome? Does that matter? I only noticed when a friend was pointing it out. Oh. How weird. Weird. I know there's been a big view-botting controversy recently. I don't know if anybody's seen this. There's some big website that does... It's known for doing, like, view-botting. All the big boys that use this particular service, there's a lot of people use this view button thing, by the way. I didn't realise it was quite as widespread as it is. I thought, like, a lot of these big guys, that once they got big, they wouldn't dream of using view bots. But holy shit, there's a website that they all use, and it went down for one day. And apparently you can go to a website and look at everybody's views on average. And you can look at all the different streamers on this one day, and they'll go from, like, thousands of viewers to like 100 and like drop right down with this like trend curve and then straight down on the graph. There's an article somewhere. If you have a look at like viewbotting website goes down for the day on Google, you'll find it. But the amount of like big names on there that we use in this service is fucking crazy, like really crazy. I was surprised by quite a few of them. I didn't realise viewbotting was such a thing. Like, I thought, like, new people that were starting out would do it to, like, fake numbers. But, yeah. I didn't think the big boys would still do it. I don't really see the point. But, it's interesting. A lot of big names. We need to close this, don't we? Just close that for a sec. It was very interesting. What I'll do whilst we're doing this up a bit, let's get rid of this ladder. Okay, we should now be able to get rid of you and you. And we'll put this in. Yeah, I was really, really surprised. I know that some viewers hire view botting. Do anything for that sponsorship. Jesus. You can also use it maliciously, send a bunch of view bots to a semi-big channel. Yeah, this was very scary. And there's some new guy. I say new guy. I think he's new to like streaming on Twitch, but he's like a YouTube guy or something. And he's come along and like basically blatantly been viewbotting. And he's one of the main ones that got done with this thing, like got spotted. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Really interesting though. I did not realise it was such a big deal.